Kobe Bryant's been, in your life. You're a basketball player your whole life. I'm sure you kind of looked up to him when you were younger. What does this loss kind of mean to you and to the basketball community at large?
Still, I think everybody's still kind of in shock. He was such a polarizing figure, not only in basketball, but in all sports. So, yeah, I know for people in my generation, he was our GOAT. So, the terrible event that happened, not only for him and his daughter, but, all the families that were involved. I can't do anything but pray and hope that the families are, just, they're hoping they're doing all right. But I know everybody, it's tough for everybody. Everybody's grieving, even though you don't know him personally, you feel like, just with his impact that he's had on the game. So it's definitely tough. But
you've watched him play for years. As a player, what did you love about his game? Did you ever have a moment like, I wish I could make that or do this? What was so special about Kobe?
He was just the ultimate competitor. He night in and night out, no matter what the circumstance was, he gave it his all. There was always Mamba mentality, and that has wrong with so many people over the years. Just his approach to the game, his attention to detail was something that really made him special. And so he'll definitely be missed in the game. And it's definitely a tough loss for everyone around the country.
You've kind of got a Mamba mentality, kind of like Kobe. You missed 10 shots in a row. You think the next 10 are going in. Is that something you kind of took away from him, or maybe, just absorb that message somehow?
Yeah, definitely. He was just an ultimately aggressive player in everything he did, and his pursuit for trying to score the ball is something that I try to emulate in my game, but there'll be no one like Kobe Bryant. He was one of a kind. So he was one of, if not the greatest of all time.
What immediately comes to mind to you, Marcus? Is it the championships? Is it the Olympics? Is it just him as a person? How would you describe him?
I'm fortunate to have a coach that's had close encounters with Kobe, and something that sticks out to me is like I said before, his attention to detail. The little things he does on a daily basis that make him great. So those are things that really stick out to me whenever I hear his name or whenever someone talks about him.
When you got the news yesterday, did you guys, as teammates, kind of gather and just kind of share memories, or can you take us through how that all happened yesterday?
I know it was our off day yesterday, so a lot of guys were kind of in separate places. But I know right when I got the news and I was with Brendan, our whole mood kind of just changed. It was just like a punch in the stomach, just complete and utter shock. And it's still kind of that way today. It's definitely a big piece of basketball is definitely missing. And so it's definitely something that, each and every day you have to kind of cope with and get, kind of come to realization with. But it's definitely something that will take time to get used to.
You're a man of faith. Do you tell people, hey, make sure you tell people that you care about what you think about them, or any lessons, because you're wise beyond your years?
Yeah, definitely. That's something that struck in my mind right away when I heard the news was, being sure to, really embrace the times you have with your loved ones, because you never know when, what day could be your last. So, just really knowing what's important. And sometimes, basketball, I think we treat it as life and death, but honestly, it's just a game. And I think when you have an event like what happened yesterday with Kobe Bryant and so many that were affected, you come to realize that there are so many more important things in the game you play. And I think just putting into realization that, what's really important is, the people you impact each and every day, the people you're around, and the relationships you build. So, just trying to make the most of those relationships. So if you're in disputes with somebody, little things like that don't even matter in the big picture, because you never know when the last time you could see somebody. So it's definitely just one of those things that make you appreciate each and every moment.